you go about it. So I deep dove and read the policies of TikTok, Canada specifically. And yes, with legal representation, they submit the subpoena to TikTok, and within a matter of weeks, the legal representative gets the IP address, which means I get the IP address, or the IP address gives the detail, first and last name of the person that owns that IP address. Well, you wouldn't get mine to begin with, but yeah, I don't really want your scientist.
I don't really think any of it makes sense, because if you're trying to get them to subpoena fake accounts, like you've seen accounts pretend they're me and change their handle multiple times to try and imitate me. So, like, you're going to take, you know what I mean?
The account could be anybody's name. It could be like a random, like my name is Spotted Turtle, right? If somebody subpoenas Spotted Turtle's account, the IP address will give the.
I'm saying, but people have changed
the real name of the person who owns the IP address.
People change their name. Like my What the Fuck News got hijacked, and people were actually talking to people and stuff. So how do you know?
Through what the IP address. Now, so look, if you have, and when I was doing the deep dive, even if you use a VPN, it can sidetrack that through legal. So basically, if somebody did that to me, they would know my address based on my IP address. So it doesn't matter that my name's Spotted Turtle. Whoever pays the internet bill.
Have you been sent here as a chaos agent for LB?
No. Anyway, I'm probably going to move to Texas. You're muted again, Samantha.
Why are you going to move to Texas?
Because I can't fucking stand Canada. I can't stand it anymore. I cannot stand it.
Well, get going. I'll come and help you fucking pack.
Awesome. I have two choices, Dakota or Texas.
Dakota.
Dakota's cold, though. I want to go to Texas because it'd be warmer.
Yeah, you should go to Dakota.
Why?
Because it's cold and you'll be freezing and you'll find out what it's really like in the elements. Not in downtown Toronto surrounded by buildings.
Right? I know. This is the first time we got like 3 feet of snow in Toronto in years.
So you guys put in the chat, what do you think Spotted's doing here? We haven't seen her appear around this neck of the woods in a few months. Do you figure she's here?
Algorithm. Samantha, I escaped the algorithm for like a while. It was awesome. It was fucking awesome.
You're such a liar. Last week you were talking about how you and LB talk every single day and laugh about everything that's going on in our algorithm. And now you just got up here.
No, I didn't say that. I said that.
Yes, you did.
I talk to LB sometimes about the algorithm, but not the past few weeks. Past few weeks, I forced myself to escape the algorithm, and then I got trapped back in here the other day, and I heard all this gossip going on, and I'm like, fuck, what the fuck's going on? So sometimes I'll ask like Lisa Bella or somebody, what the fuck did I miss? Like, holy shit. But you're muted again, Samantha.
I know. Why do you care if I'm muted?
Oh, I don't know. Because in case you don't know, you're muted.
I know I'm muted.
Okay.
I'm about to grab another bottle of water, though.
I heard that you might consider moving. Is that true?
No, I didn't say that.
No, I missed out on, and I don't want details, but I missed out on all the horrible shit that went down to people. I was like, holy shit. And then it made me think of the deplorable shit I did to some of these people.
What do you want? How they were planning a gathering outside my home?
Oh, that bothered me too. But no, the more recent thing about doses. But yeah, I was on the outside watching a bit about that gathering at your house. I thought that was pretty fucking not cool.
Oh, well, the person who fucking connected me to the beef baron was LB, and she never let up, so until they knew it was right there.
Yeah, I make jabs at you about that too. But I am trying to turn another leaf. That's why, first of all, I escaped the algorithm. Started going.
Well, it was kind of weird why you would be making fun of a place that strippers work at.
No, I mean making fun of you, not.
Oh, no. That means you were making them collateral damage just to make fun of me. Right?
Like, if that's the way you feel about it, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have talked about moving because I have been thinking about moving, but that was because I wanted to start my own business somewhere.
Oh, so it wouldn't be to get like out of a city. It would be another city to start a business.
But then I found out I was going to be a grandma.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome, Samantha.
But it's still early out. It's only a couple months, so I don't want to
How
get.
far away is the grandbaby? Like like
Out
hours?
of Alberta.
Oh, that's okay though. Wow, that's really beautiful news.
Hopefully, like I said, I don't want to get too carried away because it is early and
Yeah.
probably only a couple months. But we'll see. It'll go fast, I suppose. If it'll be by the end of the year. I never seen that coming on January 1st.
It's your year. Isn't it your year anniversary for being on TikTok?
No, I've been here for more than a year.
Oh,
Your guys' algorithm for a year. But I was on here before that for a year and a bit. The other algorithm was more fun.
yeah, the algorithm was more fun too.
They had,
Before here, before this algorithm. Oh my God, my first algorithm was amazing. That's where TikTok scientists first made a post about me before I even knew anybody in this algorithm.
well, when I met you, you were begging people to make posts about you. I gotta grab another water.
Yeah, I got thicker skin after that.
I usually would mute while I do this, but since you're concerned about my mute button, I'll leave it unmuted.
Yeah. But can you hear me though?
Yeah. I can still hear you from my kitchen.
I prefer malinformation over misinformation.
It's dis and miss.
Well, malinformation is something that is truthful and factual, but can lead to danger. So you can't, like, malinformation basically means the truth. But, I can't remember how.
You know whose account was fucking in my, when I started this live, I just remember, but you reminded me to share is Aminal's accounts back up, right under the name Aminal.
That could be a troll, though. Did you look at the numbers?
Oh, because we're friends. I could have shared my live to it. Let me go see if it's still here.
I haven't seen him, but then again, I've escaped the algorithm a little bit.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow, look at that. I wonder how long he'll survive. He's pretty thin-skinned, so I don't think a lot of people are ready to deal with him. To be quite honest, I could care less.
Who's behind? Why that Janet's watch partying us? They spotted. Did you know that?
Janet's watch party right now.
Yeah.
I like the way that watch party's held.
Why?
It's because, well, it's creepy to you, but there's no, they don't show the screen.
Creepy to the person who's being watched, but too bad.
But the thing is, you just listen. Like, they're not posting your screen or the comment section. They're just listening.
Why
And
can't they come in here and
Janet's
listen to
hilarious because she whispers. She barely ever talks.
It's probably you.
I like the fake Jimmy Goes to Hollywood one too.
Jimmy
I mean, Jimmy Goes to Ottawa.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy goes to Ottawa, the one that's a fake one.
Jimmy.
I have no idea. He's that racist piece of shit.
I don't know who the fuck Jimmy is.
He's the guy with the micro penis that is super racist.
Micro penis. The only person I heard about having a micro penis was
Amina.
nope. Jenny from The Rock started her live.
Oh yeah, her man. You said her man had, or her man
Yeah,
had.
she
He
said
said
it.
her man has micro penis.
A small dick, she said.
Dicks are overrated. We just let men think that they matter.
Danielle's live. Well, Danielle told me when I was getting booted, it could have been her booting me. She likes to do that from Jenny's, that she wanted to talk to me, but she hasn't come. It's been 2 hours and 18 minutes and she hasn't come here, but she's going to start her own live.
That's what I wanted to ask you. When I scrolled in, you had the backdrop that said everybody's name, and then you said you'd been here for like an hour already because you wanted, yeah, that. So because I escaped the algorithm. What's this about? What have they been doing?
That was today. Red started last night and said that I have lies and talk about her son, which I've never fucking done. So at 3 this afternoon, when I get on the app, I go up into Jenny's live to say to Red, I've never talked about your son, and they all just screamed over me and said that I did. And David got up and talked about how much of a loser I fucking am. And Danielle said she wanted to talk to me, and after they booted me. And then Red cried and cried and cried about how I didn't read the room. And I came up when she was being all nostalgic about a cabin she was looking at. Like I give a fuck after she lied about me.
Did you talk about her kid?
No, I've never talked about that.
What did she allege that, or what did she talk about?
She was mad because the night before last, after I held space for doses because she said she got threatened in my live, and I wanted to smooth that out. As soon as that live was over, Kat started a live, and Red and everybody was there saying how I had just treated doses so terrible. And so finally, when I got up in there, because I was sick of them all yapping like that, Red included, and I told Red that she's a fucking loser and a deadbeat. And so yesterday she was coming up with a lie that I talk about her son. And when I asked her to prove it today, she said, well, you said something about my parenting. And I said, yeah, I called you a deadbeat and said something about your parenting, but what does that have to do with your son?
I don't think truth matters to people on this algorithm.
No, they're willing to make up lies like that and then not come and face me with their lies because they know in here they'll be able to talk, and in here I go back and forth and have conversation. But when I get in a box to try and defend myself, somebody every single fucking time starts talking over me to distract from the truth.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
All right, I'll hold the fort. Give me mod powers. Mama Laura. I want to know what Mama Laura said, Samantha.
Oh, well, then she got up and said that I was a fucking loser too, and that I need to be gone and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, I can't fucking stand that fucking cow, man. Can't fucking stand her.
Why you always lying?
Quit it. I'm trying to get into that fucking cunt Danielle's live right now. But of course I'm blocked on this one.
What is it? Is it the Scorpion Girl one? Or is it called
Scorpion 20002?
Yeah, they're just playing music right now. I just went to it.
Oh, okay.
That's what this song is. But that might not, that, I'm on the outside, so I don't know if they're just playing
Crystal,
a song.
okay, I'm gonna end my live, Crystal, and I'll come back, you guys, at 9:00.
All right, see you at 9:00.
Bye.
Because that's not who does
Because that's democracy, and that shouldn't be
Okay,
allowed.
well,
What do you mean?
here's the funny part about referendums. Okay, referendums exist in democracy, sure, but at a certain point, referendums also
Put up
undermine.
these billboards in several red states.
Mom,
I'm eating
the
Spring
needs
Bowl.
fixed.
The dog